feel exhausted, but so happy to win here. It's a pity we are in 2025 and not 2026, but no, I'm happy and really happy to share this victory with all the crowd and with all the people.
It's a relief. It feels great. I had a lot of wish. I wished really to perform well today. It's really boosting my confidence since the beginning of the year.
Man, this was an awesome weekend because it's as realistic as you can get to the Olympic Winter Games. We had a beautiful course here preparing for where we're all going to race in 1 year, and it just makes it all so real to actually be here and hear people cheering and race on the course and leave it all out there and have hard moments and successes, and it's like the real thing, so it just makes you excited for 1 year from now, you know?
I knew that I will be away in January for a long time, and then I said to my mom, please come with the kids to Bormio here to Italy. Then my mind is a little bit more in balance, but it's not easy every time. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard because your children want your full focus and you also want to be a good athlete. And for example, in autumn, I never train as much as all my teammates because I want to stay at home with the kids. And I always have the feeling, oh, maybe I train too less and I'm not there with the team, but I also want to be here for the kids. So it's always kind of a little struggle I got into. 3.5 years ago, I decided to try to make it to the Olympics, and yeah, there were really hard times for me sometimes when all got too much for me. But I always had my goal in my mind and stayed focused. So yeah, just 1 year to go. It's a really short time now.
It's a really cool place, Bormio. It's got a really nice atmosphere. It's got a real alpine ski culture, but also skimo culture. It makes it seem like, okay, we're really here now. And first, it's a test event, so we're going to be able to discover how it's all going to go. It's going to be literally almost to the minute of the starting time. So yeah, there's a lot to learn on this event.
I love being in Italy and being in Europe because it's so novel and exciting coming from North America. It's nice to sit and have long dinners with the team, and the quality of the food is so good. It's like an amazing culinary experience when you come from the US. So we sit and have dinner for 2 hours and talk, and no one's on their phone. And we just kind of pick that up from being in a culture that I think takes things like food and time with each other more seriously. And even just like walking down cobbled streets and seeing old churches, like there's no building in the US that's 1,000 years old, you know? And so it's just cool to be in a place that has so much rich history. And yeah, it's all exciting and cool.
No, it's really nice here. I like the Italian flair, and also in Bormio there are the alpine skiing events. So yeah, I think it's a great location for us, and I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's the most beautiful sport in the world because you can climb up the mountains, you can appreciate the views, you get the challenge and the excitement of the climb, and then at the end you get to ski down. And not just on the ski resort, you can go anywhere.
I get into this sport because of my father, because he has a lot of energy. He's 67 and he's going to climb every day, doing ski mountaineering, doing everything he can. So it's really inspirational because he has a lot of energy.
Emily is just amazing. I mean, she had the 4th victory in the 4th sprint, so yeah, amazing. For me, it's always like, I'm always smiling when I see her, so it's not the big competitor for me because I'm a big fan from her. So I race with them and not against them because I make my way and they make their way. So I just try to look on myself and not to look who is my biggest competitor.
We travel week to week to the same World Cups and we see the same people all winter long, and it's nice to make friends with the people from the other teams. And it's really cool to see what athletes like Emily Harop and Oriol Cardona are capable of.
Well, I think it's a really exciting sport to watch. And these disciplines, which are sprint and relay, there are situations that change like every few seconds between the transitions, the slippery kind of diamonds that we have. I mean, it's not won until it's won, until you get to the finish line, basically. So that's going to be cool. And I also think that it's a great opportunity to discover a very cool sport, which it goes further than just the Olympic event. Yeah, so versatile, and where a lot of people can find pleasure practicing it and doing it in the mountains.
The point I like the most for the ski mountaineering is that it's a sport really in contact with the nature, and when you arrive at the top of the hill or the top of the mountain and you look around and you see the whole valley in your side, and that feels really, really nice. The fact that you can choose your own path, your own way to climb mountains, that's really good, because you can go to one mountain every day, but you can climb it from all the sides possible. You can choose your own way.
This gold medalist, potentially, I never thought of it, to be honest, at the first moment. My first goal was to make it to the Olympics and to qualify for the Olympics. And I remember this day exactly. It was in summer 2021. I saw it in the Austrian newspaper. Oh yeah, ski mountaineering will be at the Olympics. And I thought of it every day. Should I try to be there? And what would I ask myself when it is 2026? Will I be there as a spectator, or will I be there as an athlete? And I decided to be there as an athlete.
Oh, well, I mean, it would mean so much. It's that little kid that I was, back when I was watching the alpine skiing mostly, was just dreaming of going to the Olympics. But, I think it's more important to enjoy the journey and the process to get there than the day, because the whole build up to it is what we're going to remember. And that's what's going to build us as people.
I'm really, really excited, because for me the Olympics is a dream, and going to the Olympics for any athlete is the top of the sport. And since I knew it was Olympic, I'm really motivated to fight for it.
I mean, until you've actually experienced it once, it's kind of hard to project yourself. You can listen to stories of other athletes, but you never really know what it's going to be like. And, we're quite a niche sport. We're not kind of used to crowds and everything. So I think that's really going to change for us. Even, the media coverage and everything around it, it's exciting, and it's going to be a bit challenging, I think, but it's cool.
Yeah, the countdown is on, and I couldn't be more focused and happier to have just 1 year to go.